you didn't know what to expect.
We'd win 2 games and maybe drop 2 spots in the poll.
It was a crazy, crazy brew that we drank from.
How crazy a season was it? Indiana coach Bobby Knight headbutted his own player. Wise old Temple Owl John Chaney threatened homicide against his counterpart from UMass. On the court, it was just as hard to make sense of things. It seemed as though everyone got to try the #1 ranking on for size, although some enjoyed the fit for only a week. This year's NCAA tournament was wide open.
It's called March Madness, and it's crazy.
Right from the tip-off, it was time to round up the usual upsets. But it was over in the East bracket where Boston College really put the madness into March, shocking the #1 seed defending champion North Carolina.
Wallace with a 3. Not the one that Dean Smith wanted to take the shot. BC is a winner.
The Eagles would pull off another stunner, sending Bobby Knight's Hoosiers home early. In a battle of the baggiest trunks in college basketball, Arkansas beat Michigan to advance to Charlotte, much to the delight of their #1 fan. And Coach Mike Krzyzewski led his Blue Devils into the Final Four once again, his 3rd championship game in 4 years.
We're playing them in their backyard, and they've already been there many times. And I'm saying to myself, can we win this thing all the way?
We knew that Arkansas would come after us defensively very hard. They were deeper and a little bit more athletic, more physical than we were.
Beautiful block by Hawks. Grant Hill fell right on his rump.
He has to come out of the game or Mike Krzyzewski has to call a timeout.
Grant Hill got up off the carpet and continued to play just about as well as he could.
Lang open.
Beautiful passing by Hill.
The Hogs quickly asserted themselves, executing all facets of their game and working the ball inside to Corliss Williamson.
When we were able to make some shots, the floor opened a little bit better. And as the floor opened, Corliss becomes very dangerous. And it's very difficult to pay attention to guys when you got to pay attention to Corliss Williamson.
Arkansas went into the locker room ahead, but it was Duke that went on an offensive tear at the start of the second half.
Backing him in, and Hill stripped it away. 3-on-1 Duke to Lang.
And this is a little bit shocking to the Arkansas players.
Timeout Razorbacks.
That timeout served a good purpose because, see, the fear of losing is better than the confidence of winning. And then that's when we were able to say, let's press, let's get the ball, and let's play some hog ball.
Rebound to Stewart. Here's Dillard now. His foul.
Over the next 9 minutes, the Hogs outscored the Blue Devils 21-6, led by a defense that forced higher turnovers and wore down Duke's key players, especially All-American Grant Hill.
Grant just got beaten down. Arkansas kept alternating very good defensive players, physical players on him.
I think it took its toll on Grant.
Despite his fatigue, Hill managed one last great effort.
Now he goes for the tie. 70-70, 1:20 to go.
Knowing that he's so tired, I thought it was one of the great plays he's had at Duke. I just didn't think he was capable of hitting a shot like that. When he did, I thought we were going to win.
A swarming Duke defense forced the Hogs to work the ball around for an opening, finally ending up in the hands of Scotty Thurman.
The shot clock, Thurman beat it. Oh, he got it, three-pointer.
Huge arch on that. He had to do it to get it over Lang's hands.
Whether they blocked the shot or he didn't get it off, Scotty was just going to take the shot.
Great defense, Arkansas. They take it away. McDaniel will end it in style. Arkansas is in hog heaven. They've won the first ever national championship.
Corliss Big Nasty Williamson voted the Final Four's most outstanding player and led Arkansas to its first national title. Maybe the sanest result of this crazy college basketball season.